Hello friends, Rizorty here with more of our Swiss Family Rizbinson Rimworld playthrough. Last episode, a tremendous chicken slaughter has occurred, so many dead chickens, and two of our colonists have caught gut worms. Unfortunately, one of them, Franz over here, is a wimp, and so he will remain knocked out throughout the entire gutworms event, because it does cause a little bit of pain throughout. And we have plenty of doctors who should be off to take care of them. Yeah, Jack's taking care of his mother and his brother both, taking good care of them and hopefully help them get over the awful illnesses they caught. Now, problem I'm seeing here is we still have not made our freezer bigger, so a lot of our food still sitting outside. So we'll deconstruct this wall first things first. And I think the roof in there is probably done. Yeah, roof is mostly done, kinda, sorta. I'm gonna make sure we have a constructor doing that work. Yeah, Fritz should go handle that pretty straight away. Fritz, where art thou, Fritz? Fritz is having some food first. Very well, very well. And also, I think we need to change the animal zone one more time because I saw some alpacas inside of my new freezer area. Can't have that. There we go. Okay. I noticed in the history page here that we should be getting a raid pretty soon. Before too long, a raid should be coming. We haven't really upgraded our defensive structures at all since last raid, so I'm a little concerned on that front. Also, we need to be working on making the new bedrooms looking somewhat better. So before Will goes to bed, I'm going to make this sandstone wall. That's the one that is still open to infestation. If we fix that, no infestation chances. It should be a big improvement. These rooms are not huge, not palatial like the ones to the left here, but still big enough for some niceness. And we'll mark more smoothing jobs there, get it all sorted out. This wall here is made of limestone. We don't have any more limestone right now, so we're using sandstone instead to build these whole walls, all limestone. Yeah, I'll change all sandstone rather, and get those bedrooms done pretty soon. We'll move 2 more people over this direction, and then we'll have still a few more to move over, including mom and dad's bed and this bizarre quasi-hospital, quasi-workroom, quasi-bedroom. What a mess, what a mess. And actually, I realized if we're going to use this as our workroom, we should move our machining table down to there, and then build a new prison somewhere else. Though, at the moment, we can keep this as a prison or a hospital, depending on what we need. Though, I don't really want too many more characters right now. We are fine on food, but we're fallen kind of behind on, again, defensive structures. This is just not the best defensive structure of all time. It'll be okay, but we should probably expand this wall up somewhat, and we really do need armor vests, and then also some additional guns, better guns, no doubt. For that, we need more research also. So I should make sure my researcher is only doing research. Yeah, it's Jack here. So Jack has been doing doctoring work along with the research, so I'd like to maybe change that out so he only does a little bit of research and doctor's a backup job, perhaps. That should be fine. Alright, we'll see what the morning brings here. Who's my constructor again? It is Fritz or Franz. Franz? No, Fritz. I gotta change these names. I gotta change these names. Too many F's. Too many F's. A combat supplier arrives. Hang around the colony for a time. Welcome to you all. What kind of treasure do you have in your muffalos? Doomsday rocket launcher, all I ever wanted. Molotov cocktails. Guns galore. I think we're a little bit thin on weaponry still. We could sell some food, I guess, thereby opening up more space for us to haul in muffalos and such. But let's also have a tattered apparel on mole or mole, however you want to. What clothes you need that are better? You need, tribal wear, so you need pants and shirt is what you need. And they're both marked. They're both actually made already. So we have a pair of good pants and a excellent shirt also. Mole just seems to go put them on. He's not forced to wear his current outfit, no. He just likes the fashion of the bearskin tribal wear. Hopefully get that changed out first thing in the morning. If not, we'll probably force him to do so. Our best social person is Franz, I believe. Best social is Fritz, rather. Again, all these Franzes and Fritzes and all the rest. When you're done building that roof, say hello to Vladislav. What trading shall we do today? Got a bunch of melee weapons to sell. I will go ahead and sell all of those. They're made of steel, so they could be smelted for additional raw steel, but at this point, we're good enough on steel on this map that's not urgent to get more of that. The steel club I'll keep to beat up prisoners if necessary. Molotov cocktails are really poor condition, but I'll hold them anyway. And they had a bunch of weapons to sell. So we have about 470 money right now. Not big cash by any means. And none of the weapons I'm seeing I'd really, really like. They're a bunch of melee weapons, and then the revolver and the Doomsday rocket launcher that I can't possibly afford, so I think we're just going to leave it as is for now, and thank them for the extra money. Maybe they'll give us a gift also. Occasionally, visitors do that, which is nice. It's nice to get presents, but they're always unexpected, so we gotta wait on that right now. Alright, so friend Fritz, you're going to cut down that poplar tree, so he's making a roof in there, and then I'll order him to... Actually, he's going to cut down both the trees probably first. Let's on the second one, I'll then order him to... Yeah, remove these steel doors. Now, we have Psychic Drone on all the males. A Distant Engine of Hatred, all the males are now receiving a Tremendous Malice, -12. That's awful. Also, some of them are sleeping in the cold. Probably the ones who have their own bedrooms. We gotta get some heat up there before too long also. Happily, our batteries are totally full, so we can handle additional heating. So I'm gonna go ahead and make a copy of this heater and put it in the center room here, and then build a blueprinted vent right there to hopefully heat them up a little bit. Now, will power get over there already? It will. Though I didn't build across this door for some reason. Not sure why that would have been, but glad we got that caught. Looks good. Liz is out of bed. Liz with the gut worms is out of bed. That's fine. She doesn't need to stay in bed to get healed through there. She'll be A-okay, I'm sure. Fritz is making vents. That's wonderful. He's going to make these vents before he destroys the wall, which is okay, I guess. We just need to make a larger area for raw food at this point. So I'm going to copy the settings off of this storage, then make a new stockpile zone up above, like so. And then we'll paste the settings for it inside of here. And with that, we can now hack apart the muffalos and then haul in the other animals, or start hauling in the last bits of food out here, which again are being eaten by other animals. What a disaster. Strata, why are you sleeping? It is 8 a.m. Rise and shine and get to work, you. You haul in some herbal medicine after you eat, and I just gotta make sure we get all that hauled in. Yeah, so many animals are arriving at our farm. So we should probably pull in as much of the food as possible so they don't eat us out of house and home, that we're, I don't know, with all these muffalo corpses, I'm feeling absolutely fine on food for the rest of the winter. I think we'll be A-okay, no concern. We got very, very lucky to have a large muffalo manhunter attack a bit back. Okay, machine table time. I would like very much to make flak vests rather. But at this point, that's not yet researched. So simple helmets are good. I like having them protected in their heads, but right now, everyone but one is wearing a toque to stay warm. So Ernest apparently is not freezing, so I guess I move over off of toques to simple helmets instead. We just fine. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and set up a line of simple helmets. I think those are just steel, maybe steel and components. Just steel, yeah. 40 steel becomes a helmet for them. We'll do until we have just one again. That way they'll consistently make one helmet and keep their brothers in arms or family here all equipped for the ongoing battle. So, yeah. Pause unsatisfied. At the one, it's good. Only use steel. Cool, should be good. Mole, are you still in bed because that shotgun blast to you when you were in prison? Gosh, you are. I mean, I don't want to order you to rise and shine, but rise and shine, mister. And we'll see if he puts on the new clothes now, after he's done with his cloud watching. I suspect he's not going to. It might be the case that the, what's it called? Bearskin tribal wear is warm enough that he's going to want to keep it on. It does give 10 degrees of insulation. I think a pair of pants and a shirt together would do that also. It's possible that each one individually won't. It might only be the case that he doesn't want to take off the shirt to put on the new clothes. But we'll see, we'll see. Alright, Liz, I'm going to order you to please chop some animal bits and done with that current job. Got plenty of meals. Hope I've not been too foolish about how many meals we need for the whole winter here, but I think it'll be okay. We'll see, we'll see. Alright, and is anyone working on the crafting job to make helmets? So in the current crafting queue, Franz is the crafter. It's actually a smithing job, though, not a crafting job. So our best smiths are Estrada, actually. Wow! So the person we have on only cleaning also put on smithing. He'll do cleaning, then smithing, then crafting, I hope. And we'll see that cleaning happening now. He's kind of cranky. That Psychic Drone's unfortunate. We don't have any full helmets, so we can't hide from Psychic Drone. He's kind of stuck with that right now. That's going okay. Vomit in the middle of the guest room. Can't have that Estrada, no. Yeah, so much to clean up though. So ideally want someone to do cleaning who's not our crafter. Sooner or later we'll get onto that. And there's no immediate building that needs doing, so I'm going to mark all of this new bedroom to get smoothed. Lots of work to do, but make it look a lot nicer. And this bedroom also. I guess we're not going to dig out these spots, so I'll cancel those two. I'm guessing that wall is in fact infestable all the way through. Great. We have two new bedrooms. I want to go ahead and put vents through each of these. It's possible the far room will stay too cold. We'll see what happens. But let's go and move some beds over. Let's give this bedroom to Mom and Dad. That seems like a lovely master bedroom. It's not the largest of them, but it's a nice nook for a double bed. And gosh, I love nooks. Gotta say. I'm going to move Mole over also. Install him in this last room here. That's great. And with all that done, glad to see simple helmets are now occurring. Research on flak armor's happening also. We're going to start burning through a lot of steel here, but I think we'll be all to the good, almost certainly. Did Mole put on better clothes yet? He's in the hospital bed now. Serious pain. Okay, I'm curious how this works. So we're going to bring him into the stockpile and take off his tribal wear, and then unforbid it and see how he dresses himself. Huh. He's not putting on any clothes at all. I mean, he's not naked. He's got the park on. No, he is naked. He's unhappily naked. Why? Okay, I'm going to make this not a medical bed briefly and see what he does. He still wants to go rest. Look here, man. Look here, man. I know what's good for you. If we deprioritize on Mole, both patienting and bed resting, he goes to clean dirt. He just does not want to wear clothes. That's the long and short of the story. We're going to force him to wear some clothes. And then he can rest if he wants to, get in better shape again. But you cannot be unhappily naked and refusing to wear clothes. No idea why he was doing that. Absolutely none. Fritz is pretty cranky, though. Fritz is pretty cranky because of sleeping in the cold. Alright, so this room should be warmer now. It's all the way up to 13C. Still kind of cold. Yeah, still kind of cold in there. We might need some more heaters to keep it nicely tempered for everybody. The batteries are burning down a little bit, looks like. Yeah, they are starting to burn down at night when the poplar tree, outrageous. Alright, I cut that poplar tree there. It just started growing recently. But yeah, we had power coming in overnight especially. Or might need more batteries. We'll see. Alright, Franz, how lazy are you, brother? Staying in bed all the time. Annoying little kids. The worst. Alright. Visitors arrived. So one group of visitors just left, and another one's now arrived. They are Oscar and Nikoi and Syrup. They just want to hang out and say hi. So welcome to the family. Maybe all of our friendly allies here are going to stop by to greet us. We had an excellent social interaction with them last episode, and maybe it's the case now that they want to come meet the glorious family who is here from Switzerland and hear stories about our chocolate and mountains and what else does Switzerland have? Banks, I think banks are a thing. Oh gosh, I've probably offended like all of the viewers now. Absolutely awful. Liz is starving. Liz is a gourmand plus gutworms, so she has plus 100 plus 150% hunger, so she can literally starve overnight. She's a hungry hippo, always wanting some more food. We can get her that. Alright, Fritz is still cranky. Is your bedroom warm enough now? It is. Able at table, unsightly environment. How ugly is the room? The room is decent quality. Bring up the beauty chart here. It is 0.9 beauty. That's not unsightly. That's fine. I actually don't know at what point it becomes sightly. Maybe over 1 instead of the 0.9. So the walls, I think, are relatively attractive, or at least they're not unattractive. Psychic drone ends, everyone's happy once more. We should probably start doing little artwork would be good. A little artwork here and there to make for happiness. This is Will's bed, but also this is Liz's bed. still a happy-married couple. So as I was thinking about beginning this playthrough, I was thinking, what's the worst thing that could happen to our family? And mommy and daddy getting a divorce would be pretty high up there. I'm not sure how the kids would deal with that. I mean, I actually don't think they get a social malice for their parents getting divorced, but one never knows. One never knows. All right, we'll move this. Oh, is Molly still in bed? All right, Molly, rise and shine. Stand to the side. Can I actually order you to move this bed yourself? Fritz is already getting it, so I guess that's fine. Go, Fritz, go. Alright, so we have now just a prison/hospital. Where we want it to be, it can be now. That's good. Mole will hopefully get back. Insulting people! Mole, we welcomed you into our family here, and you are saying Jack's recreational preferences are an issue. What does Jack like to do? What is fun to you? Jogging. I mean, do you make a cruel joke about, what are you running after some prey? Are you the true predator? What's happening here? This is actually Molly's bed. So he went to bed in the hospital/whatever. We're gonna hospital now. Are you still whining about that shotgun blast to your stomach? Gosh, you are. I think I'm going to take him off of bed rest. I mean, he'll get better faster in bed rest, but it's also super annoying. He could be doing some work. I hope he'll be better in just a brief moment here. Very, very soon he'll be in full shape, so we'll ignore him now. Bedroom temperatures are 18, 14, 10, oof, and 11. This one is warming up right now. We probably need a heater on this side also to share the temperatures in all directions. Soon, we'll get to that. I think I'm going to take Mole off of bed rest just so we can get the helmets made for us. We're up to 2 helmets now. That's a good start. Alright, let's think about the quote-unquote kill box. So, we still have questionably strong weapons. We still have, I think, mostly bolt-action rifles, a shotgun, some revolvers. Yeah, it's not looking good for our weaponry right now, but I want some more of these openings in which to fight. So let's just go and use a different kind of stone. I forgot we would change over to sandstone. Let's take sandstone from this wall right here, and let's be a door first, and then 1, 2, 3, a door, and I guess we want to corner that. It's 1, 2, door, 1, 2, 3. Can't go anymore. We need to have a line of bridges there. And structure, so bridges go across this way, like so. Excellent. And this is still the point where we fight. Like, if we can get enemies to fight and die here, it'd be great. Because you have to cross across that. Should we put some traps in there? I mean, if we put a trap in the middle there, someone will definitely hit on the way across, but only one person. It's always the question for me, like, is it worth making traps with, like, a single enemy? Especially with how annoyingly difficult it would be to remake those traps afterwards. But I guess on the, better safe than sorry kind of argument, we will do so. And I think I'm gonna put a turret in the corner here, most likely, sooner or later. Also, amazed to see that none of the animals are currently starving. Like, I think a lot of the animals should be starving by now. I do wonder what they're eating. Bernie does not have an all-access pass. At some point we'll get the animal starvation pop-up, and I'll let Bernie go eat meals, most likely. Seems likely to me. Okay, glad to see that all of the dead animals have been butchered. This winter we have a nice larder full of food. Plenty of potatoes also. How great is that? And in the electric stove job, yeah, we were making 50 simple meals and 24 fine meals. We'll have plenty more of those made pretty soon. Alright, steel helmets to be made still. That's great. I'm considering making a stockpile right in the middle of the room here in order to put down the completed helmet instead of pretending to run all the way over here to put it down, but we'll see what happens. Okay, we need more standing lamps also. The batteries are running down, but again, it's just... Oh dear. Mention the battery power, it will disappear on you. Fault in electrical conduits. Yep, that's how it goes. Occasionally things just explode. Was Bernie chewing on the wires? Poor malnourished Bernie was chewing on the wires, I'm sure. Let Bernie eat meals. Might be a bad idea, but that'll be fine. All right, rise and shine, team. Take care of Bernie. Take care of the burning. walls there, no power at all. I don't think that destroys wires. No, it doesn't destroy wires, but that's all fine now. And then Dr. Jack, take care of Bernie's wounds, please. We have lots of medicine up here in our stockpile still, including 12 Glitter World medicine, which is super fancy, and we're definitely going to save it for later. All right, hopefully the batteries will refill in the morning once the solar generators come back online again. That'd be super, super nice. And then once this is done, I think we want to begin making a second wall all the way around the base. It'll be a sensible way of going, but for now, more doors here. The door will go there, can't do it yet. Wait a little longer than that. We do have wood still, or yeah, we have plenty of wood still. Scads this stuff. Try to make a stockpile down here for wood, just so we can more easily rebuild the traps. And I'm still thinking about making traps right there. Alright, the alpacas are now starving. We captured the alpacas to work on our handling skill, make Bernie trainable. Now, to train a rhino requires, was it 6 in handling? Handling required is 8. Oof. Alright, our best handler is Franz, who's down to 5. So, I think we're going to get rid of the alpacas. I think that's the long and short of this story. Is we're going to get rid of the alpacas since they're going to either starve or have to eat my meals. How much longer is winter? I guess that's the important question. Grow season starts again on the 6th of September. It's currently April, May. We have a season and a half to go. We have 20 or so days. I believe the alpacas shall be dead. However, with a raid, we can potentially use them as a defensive line first. You will die glorious deaths, O alpacas. Several separate groups of pirates and Knights of War have arrived nearby. Looks like I want to use sappers to turn on the defenses, so multiple groups with sappers. What a good time. Group number 1 is these 7 dudes right here. Great. And where is group number 2? That's a pretty large group, so that might actually be just all of the groups piled together. Yeah, because the northern line here cannot have raids. Alright, group number 2 is these 2 super sneaky spies named Robinson and Fred. I think Fred's a code name, no doubt. So 9 total enemies. They will be 2 separate raids, but coming in relatively... this group I can probably kind of ignore, or we'll defeat them very, very easily. This group, though, the big one, let's see how we deal with them in the next episode. What a terrible spot to cut the episode. Boo, Rizorty. Thanks for watching, folks. See you again real soon.